The de facto presidential campaigns are bulking up like Barry Bonds on a Balco bender. Jennifer Palmieri is leaving Casablanca to join Hillary Clinton's campaign, and Jeb Bush advisor Sally Bradshaw just got a very big, nice New York Times treatment. And every day brings new hiring news from one or more of the presidential hopefuls. So, John, so far, with all the hiring that's been done for super PACs and stalking horse campaigns, who's doing the best?
Well, to loop back to our previous question about Hillary Clinton spending a lot of time in the barrel, she's going to have a lot of good people to help her out. And I think she right now is winning the staff sweepstakes by a mile. If you think about the people we already have heard about, if these are all turned out to be true, John Podesta is a chairman, Joel Benenson is a chief strategist, Jim Margolis is an ad maker, Jennifer Palmieri, that is a all-star cast of Democratic strategists and operatives. Now, she doesn't have any competition, so there's not as much of a sweepstakes on the Democratic side. But boy, she's putting together a very good team. Those people are all very able, and they are all, with the exception of Podesta and a little bit Palmieri, they're basically, a lot of them are outsiders, people who are not people from within the previous Clinton bubble. I think that's a really healthy sign.
Well, Palmieri was pretty deep in that bubble.
Yeah, I know. But you know what I'm saying? She's
here's
not on the 2008 campaign.
Here's why that group is good, and you're right, she can have the pick of a lot of people, obviously. One is they're no drama for the most part, and that's not true of the last Hillary Clinton campaign. And the other is they know the way to win. Right. Almost all those people have worked at a senior level in multiple presidential
winning campaigns.
Winning.
Yeah.
On the Republican side, you've had a lot of people pick up, and I've been surprised. Some people predicted Jeb Bush would draw the bulk of the top people. You've seen people like Rick Perry and Chris Christie and Ted Cruz, whose chances some discount, drawing very top people who any presidential campaign would be happy to have on both the finance side. Rick Perry put out a long finance list today, but also on the staff side. I will tell you, I think the thing that's gone on under the terrain that's the biggest news so far is Jeb Bush on policy. He's building a policy operation that will be serious, focused, intense, and more like a general election policy operation than this normal phase of a nomination fight.
Well, and the Bush list is although he has not taken up all the top strategists, and obviously every Republican strategist is going to be in this game one way or the other. Almost all of them are going to be out there playing. But, you know, Dave Kochel, who we've talked about before, a huge deal. He's already got Mike Murphy, who I think on the basis of what we saw yesterday in that Detroit speech is already starting to give very good advice to Governor Bush. You know, Danny Diaz, a couple other people. Those are all really good people. Of course, you know, the person, of course, I know you're most impressed with in some ways is Rand Paul getting Mike Biondo up in New Hampshire, who is like one of the
Biondo primary is a quadrennial exercise.
The one thing that makes you think Paul is a serious candidate. I know that.
Karl Rove talks about the ideas primary. Everybody talks about the money primary. I think by the end of the year, despite a lot of people saying Jeb can't be the nominee because the grassroots doesn't like him, he will have won the ideas primary and the money primary. Those are two pretty good primaries to win.
Very good primaries to win.